literally a scrotum on that page that you just drew. You're like, you ruined it! My drawing!
Welcome, everybody, to the Bob and Katie Show.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Bob.
And I'm Tim.
You've been here long enough. You introduce yourself. Tell them who you are.
I'm Tim.
From the Combat Junkies.
Oh, my God. Stop it with that.
All right, talent. Lead us on.
So I saw something on the internet today that I don't know, you may have seen it. So apparently I think it was Washington, there was...
I really thought she was going to be like, in German, they have poop porn.
No, yeah, it was, I think it was Washington. There was an aircraft doing, I don't know, training or whatever from the Navy. And
what happened?
They, you know, they make
doing training.
The like white lines in the sky where the jets fly.
Yeah.
The like trail, I don't know what the name of that is called, but this pilot, I guess, thought it'd be really funny to make.
Is this a story about plane poop?
Oh, no, it's not poop, it's male genitalia in the sky.
No way.
That takes a lot of talent.
Dude, let me see that. Let me see that picture.
Oh.
He made male genitalia in the sky.
Look, I'm telling you right now, if I was in the plane that did that, you would puke all over the place because that looks like
he got in trouble because I mean it's the Navy. You can't just go around flying the plane making penises in the sky.
Yeah.
You can't. The Navy's like, no, you can't be doing that.
Can I name this episode "Penises in the Sky"?
Sounds like an old classic rock song.
Right?
Penises in the sky.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I saw that and I thought about you because, I don't know, most people probably don't know that Bob likes to draw little, cartoon penises
I'm
in
an
random
avid
locations.
penis drawer, yeah.
Have you seen is it Super Bad?
Yeah.
Where they had a dick drawing problem?
Yeah.
Are you that kid?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, he is.
You do that now?
There's 6 of them in this room right now. Good luck.
What did
I
you
hide
draw?
them.
What?
What was it? You drew a penis on something just the other day. Oh my God, what was it?
Your back.
Oh, one of the kids.
Nobody's gonna laugh at that. That was funny. To hell with you guys. That was good.
Our kids have the little magnadoodles. You draw on it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doodle.
And he drew a penis on their magnadoodle.
I sure did.
And I was like, that's just wrong.
Okay, we need to dive deeper. Like, why and how long has this been going on?
I do it because it's funny.
How long has this been going on?
As long as I can remember.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love to draw a good penis.
Like veiny?
No. It's, you know what? Grab a pen. I'll show you what I do.
Very simple.
You guys keep talking.
Rough sketch with like hairy balls.
He's done this the whole time you've been married?
Yes.
Like on a consistent basis?
Okay. Yes.
Where does he draw? Why? Where does he draw?
Anytime he has access to like pen and paper.
I don't know
or
if I've ever drawn a penis.
He does it all the time. Like the back of a dirty car, he'll take, draw a penis. Like I've seen him draw penises in so many places.
I could see if he was a chick, I would say it's like penis envy, but
I think it's a problem. Yeah.
He was touched as a kid.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, he's obsessed.
Do the kids see him?
I don't think so. I don't think they have yet. But
why doesn't he have like a journal?
Like a journal of penises, like every day draw. We might be onto something here.
Why not make them
better? Give him a special penis journal.
Why not make them better and have like veins and hair and
more realistic? I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
I was about to say, I know what I'm getting Bob for Christmas.
Some like colored pencils
or
and
something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
You can't just bring this up and expect people that are
How many
listening
penises do you think are in that notebook right now?
So
weird.
weird.
Hand it to me before you draw. Give me the notebook.
This is your notebook.
I know it is.
I don't know that I've ever
Do you do
drawn.
this at work?
No, not at all. I don't.
I am almost willing to bet money there's a penis in here somewhere.
No, I don't. I've never. I don't.
What's the motivation? Laughs?
Yeah.
Oh, this one hasn't really been used up.
No, that's a clean one. There's gonna be one in it now.
One hasn't been used.
I'm getting ready to make that notebook super dirty.
This one hasn't been used a whole lot.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm not done.
Okay.
Will you draw me a penis?
The kids have been drawing in this right one for sure. There's like little scribbles all over the place.
I still don't understand like your fascination with drawing penises.
It's funny to me. That's all. I mean, like I wasn't like molested as a child or anything. Like there's no deep dive into it. It's just
the kids
I think it's
definitely scribbled in there.
I just think it's funny. You don't
have you ever drawn a penis and not shown somebody?
Yes.
There's no penis in this one,
but it's always been in the situation where somebody's gonna see it.
Draw a penis for me.
Okay.
Make it a good veiny bastard.
No, I don't do that. I'm not artistic.
Why not?
It's super simple, dude. So this is what I do. First, I start with the scrotum. All right, that's it. Like it's a W. So it's a round W. Then you put a little shaft on it, like that.
Why is it? Is it broken?
No, it's not broken.
Why is it pointing that way?
And then you got to put one of these little things around here.
Mushroom.
Right there. And I put the little crease in it. And like it looks bad, but then like what you do to just go, that's funny, is right here, you just put a little hair. Right there. A little hair here. You put 2 hairs on this one, and then 1 hair on that one.
Why is it... Is it erect?
No.
Okay, that's why it's
that one
going
looks pretty flaccid to me.
No, it's not.
Is it life size?
That one? Yeah. 2 inches of amazing is what I call that one.
How the hell did we get onto this?
I don't know.
The penis in the sky.
God, now he's like really into it. Look at him. What? That's.
I told you.
That looks like it should be in a medical book. Like what is wrong?
What is that? What is that? Like,
God, he's just turning pages, people.
Please stop.
Holy
that's no good. That's
what?
That is broken.
We have to dive deep into this. Like,
give me my notebook.
Look at his face. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We have to pause.
Do you have to pee?
I gotta poop. You guys can keep talking if you want.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta poop though. Can I take the notebook with me?
No, you're not taking my notebook.
Can I draw one?
Yes, do it. Okay, we're back.
So what are we going to talk about now?
So let me tell you about that poop. Ooh.
How was it?
It was rough.
Solid?
Oh no. It wasn't like...
Was it of a loose consistency?
No, this is what happened.
Did it burn?
Oh yeah. This is what happened. We just got done recording episode 100. I know this is episode 97, and we just recorded a podcast from the future. No, we just did a podcast with Mike Herrera from XPX, and we did it via Skype, which is way, way out of my comfort zone. I was worried that it wasn't going to work right. I was stressed about just everything equipment-wise, having a celebrity on the show.
It's so weird for me just... Like, people being able to see me. Like, because it makes you more, like, aware, I guess.
Right.
Whereas, you know...
Oh, yeah, we never dress up.
Yeah, half the time I'm, like, sitting there in pajamas. I've sat here at the podcast table with a child on my boob before, you know? And I'm like, nobody's going to see me.
But, like, we ate dinner fast. We were going to record at 12. I was slamming Red Bulls. I had some alcohol, and it just... Yeah, you hear it?
Your stomach's like,
what was that?
No.
My insides, dude.
Was your stomach?
Yeah.
Oh, so it came out of your mouth. What the hell is wrong with you? You're drawing dicks and...
My,
Just like, we can't be friends anymore.
My insides are, they're mixed up. So are we done with the penis talk and the poop talk?
I hope so.
Good, we just hit on all cylinders coming out of this bad boy. We didn't have a thing planned. We was like, we don't know what to talk about. Well, here's a penis in the sky. Let's listen.
All right. Sum it up. You just think it's funny.
Yeah, I just think it's funny.
I think Tim is highly disturbed.
That's not normal behavior. at all.
What are you talking about?
That's
not
not
normal
like-
behavior.
I understand like scaring Katie if she's in the shower or something. Like I'll pour like ice water on Lauren when she's in the shower, but I don't draw dicks and lay it around the house.
Okay, let me.
And I'm totally judging you right now.
No, it's cool. Let me.
But now you just might. The thought, like, he's going to be at home at some point in the near future with the opportunity. Like, there's going to be paper and a pen lying there. And you're going to be like, I'm going to draw a penis right now.
Blame it on Luke.
You had our daughter, our 3-year-old sweet innocent little baby girl, making Winkies out of Play-Doh.
Yeah,
That
I
was
did
true.
that.
I think I witnessed that.
Like-
yeah, and then it was just a couple days ago. I was hoping she'd forgotten.
Did she do it again?
They were playing with Play-Doh, and she yells from the other room, "Look, Mommy, I made a Winky!"
That's
what are you doing
great.
in my penis drawing?
So let me give you an example of something. So when you were 13, 14, did you never draw some penises?
I'm sure I did, but I don't.
Did y'all
not
ever
enough
draw
to remember
that weird S thing?
the NC State thing?
Yeah, like
Let me see. Let me see if I remember it.
Okay. Don't lose my page. I had an idea for that one.
well, yeah. How did
What
it?
weird S thing? This is an This is an audio podcast, and we spent 15 minutes drawing things.
And then
I'm trying to beat her.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
this thing,
Yeah.
like this.
Like that or something.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Boom!
I think she got
Did
it.
you ever do
You
that?
drew it on the page that I was trying. I flipped the page for you.
No, you didn't.
You're
Why
so
are you yelling
mean,
about
dude.
your dick journal?
You have it's literally a scrotum on that page that you just drew. You're like, you ruined it! My drawing! You know what? I remember a lot of, like, boys in my class and, like, elementary school drawing was Bart Simpson.
I did that
It's
a lot.
like, that was, like, a thing. That was a boy thing.
Robot penis.
Something's wrong. Like
No, we got to go back real quick. I know you're talking about Bart Simpson. We got to go back. So you remember you've drawn it before, and because you're
Yeah,
immature, right? Have you guys ever listened to the jokes I come up with? Like I hit that age, and I
His
stayed
brain
there,
is
man.
still 13-year-old Bob.
Yeah, I love that kind of humor. I love like immature humor. I love offensive stuff. Like I'm just.
I get it. Like if we were riding around somewhere and you drew that on a piece of paper and left it in my car, I would think it was funny.
Yeah, that's all
That
there's to
type
it.
of
Like,
thing?
no, I'm not the kind of person that like I'm
You're
going to
leave
grab
your
a
mark.
can of spray paint and go paint on the side of a building or something like that. Like I'm not,
You gotta
and
leave
it's
your
not
mark, man.
it's not an addiction. It's like, hey, there's a
Some
pen and
people
piece of
spray paint
paper.
buildings. Some people draw penises, you know.
Yeah.
To each their own, I guess.
It might be an addiction. You've been doing it how many years?
I mean, it's
32.
not like I'm like I get off work and I'm like, oh god, I gotta get home so I can draw them penises, man. You got any more of them papers and pens left so I can get these penises drawn? It's not like that. It's just like I'm bored. I'm not looking at Google or Facebook. Hey, might as well draw a penis. But then it's like, but that the part of it's not necessarily the penis as much as it's hey look at this. Like I like to show it to people. Not my penis.
Turn that talent into something useful.
I'm
Or like
trying.
he'll
This is a
take one of my
podcast.
notebooks and he'll flip, like to the middle and draw it and just leave it.
Oh yeah, and so she comes across it like when she.
I just like randomly, I'm gonna flip the page one day and
Yeah.
boom.
Why don't you draw vaginas? Do you know what one looks like?
Have you seen all the people I made?
God.
Yeah, I know what a vagina looks like.
Oh my god, I'm uncomfortable right now.
I know what a vagina. Show him.
Oh my goodness.
You only have one child. I probably know what a vagina looks like way more than you do.
Oh my gosh. We
What's
gotta
next,
find
guys?
something else to talk about.
You have to do a lot of editing on this one.
Genitalia.
Not a whole lot. I mean, we'll have to do some. How about this? Let's do some Bob o'clock news, and we will go from there.
Okay.
Get that dick away from me.
Sorry, dude. Let me zip it back up.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is a story I found in the Huffington Post, which I don't like a whole lot of their stories because they really tend to go, we think this is how it should be. You know what I mean? Like it's not very open, but this is actually a good story. Oklahoma woman who married her mother pleads guilty to incest.
What? What?
Yeah.
What?
How was she allowed to marry her mother?
I'm going to get to it. Here we go. It wasn't ready. I was on. Okay, an Oklahoma woman who married her biological mother last September.
That's so gross.
Pleaded guilty to incest on Tuesday. Wow. Misty Velvet Dawn Spann. She got so many names, son.
Misty Velvet?
Misty Velvet. She's, like, that's a stripper name, right?
Misty Velvet.
Like, it's like if you go to a strip club.
Apparently, it's an incestuous name.
Yeah. If you go to a strip club and that announcer goes, next to the stage, Misty Velvet. Get your dollars out, boys. She's not here for free. Misty Velvet. So, Misty Velvet Dawn Spann was Misty Velvet Dawn Spann.
Oh, I thought you said spam.
Yeah, Misty Velvet Spam. That's like the 50 cent stripper. Not like the rapper, but like
that's the daytime stripper.
Yeah, that's the one you throw quarters at.
Something you can't unsee.
Try to get them in the slot.
These ping pongs out.
Whoa, well, that's too much. I'm gonna have to edit that one out.
Don't you dare edit that out.
Oh, I got to, man.
You ever seen women do that?
No.
They put ping pongs in it.
No, don't say the word.
Out.
You can't say the P word.
You can't say ping pongs?
No, you can say ping pongs.
They shoot it out of their vagina. You've seen that?
I've never seen it, and I've never done it, but I'm definitely intrigued.
Wait. Katie.
Oh, my God.
Katie. Hold this. Hold that right there.
She's intrigued.
Hold that. Just hold it right there. All right, now squeeze. See, look, it worked good.
That's what they do. You'll YouTube it. It's probably not on YouTube.
No, it's probably not going to be on YouTube.
Probably on Red too.
Let me read this story. I didn't get past her name. Let me read this girl's name.
Wait, so her last name is not Spam.
Spann.
Spell it.
Spann.
Okay.
Spann. Okay.
Spann. Yes. Spann. Misty Velvet Dawn. We can't even get past the lady's name. Oh my God.
What did she say during sex? You're my mother. Say, oh, you're my daddy. You're my daddy.
I don't know. Misty Velvet Dawn Spann. The lady from Oklahoma was set for a jury trial, but instead pleaded guilty in exchange for 10 years of probation. 10 years of probation. According to Tulsa World. Her mother, Patricia Spann, 44, will
appealing.
Her mother, Patricia Spann, 44, will appear in court for the same charge in January. Misty Spann, 26. Okay, she's 26. Married her biological mother, who was formerly named Patricia Ann Clayton, in March of 2016. Patricia Spann lost custody of Misty and two other children when they were young. So she lost custody of the kids when they were, when they were kids. She lost custody of them. The kids were adopted by the grandparents who didn't have contact with Patricia until they were adults, according to this station. The two women reconnected back in 2014 and hit it off.
That is disturbing.
Yeah, and decided to get married.
Hey, you're my mom.
Let's do
it. I want to see you naked, mommy.
That is so disturbing.
Oklahoma.
I love my mom dearly.
Oh, Oklahoma.
I don't want to see my mom naked.
How do you feel about the jail sentence? I think it's too much. 10 years?
Of probation.
Oh, probation.
For incest? Oh, yeah, dude.
Probation, yeah, different. I didn't hear you right.
Yeah, you got to put it into that. I mean, like, I'm okay with, it's like, here's the thing. You start doing incest and you start messing stuff up in the future. That's the problem. Where are we at? Patricia Spann told officials she didn't think marrying Misty was illegal because their last name no longer was on the birth certificate. So that's what it's probably not going to be illegal because I'm on the birth certificate. Never mind the fact that it's my daughter, that she came out of my vagina and I'm asking her to go back in.
I want to throw up a little bit. It's like make me gag.
The marriage
she gave birth to her.
Yeah. The marriage didn't come to light until Oklahoma Department of Human Resources Child Welfare investigator did an inquiry and is it inquiry? Inquiry. That led to her, let me see, the couple having incest relationship, so somebody found out for some reason. Now, here's the good part. This isn't the first time that Patricia Spann has married one of her offspring. So this is the first time she's done it before.
What is going on in Oklahoma?
In 2008, except for our listeners in Oklahoma, they're the ones there trying to fight this evil and make things right. We believe in you, our listeners from Oklahoma. But everybody else, woo! In 2008, she married her biological son, a union that was annulled after 18 months, with her son citing incest as the reason, according to the Associated Press. So, wow.
So she screwed her son and her mother.
And her daughter. Her son and her daughter.
Oh my God.
That's crazy, right? And there's a picture of her.
Please let me see this woman.
And she looks exactly what you think she would look like.
Like backwoods. Yep. Incest. What a Superman shirt.
They both have Superman shirts.
In jail.
Because, they probably went on a date and went shopping together or something. Wow, my mind is blown.
So it was her son.
So
was that too much? That's too much.
That's too much.
Too much. Okay.
So she married her son.
Yeah, she did marry her son.
And things didn't work out. Let me try it with my daughter.
What an off-colored episode this is. Does this need to go to Patreon?
Penises and...
Does it need to be a patron episode? No, it's okay.
But we need to find something more pleasant to talk about.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Crayola retired a color.
How does that happen?
Dandelion yellow.
What?
And they brought.
What are we ever going to do without dandelion yellow now?
It's classic, and a lot of people were really upset about it.
Yeah, a lot of people that don't have things in their life to do.
I was about to say people with not much time.
Yeah.
Well, the new color they brought in to replace it was a blue, and they had this thing. And I even voted. You could go and vote. There was 4 different names.
Are you voted?
I voted. Yeah.
It's like I don't even know her anymore.
It was months ago. And then
she literally called me the other day and she's like, I didn't have time to do anything today. But she voted on a Crayola color. I think she lies to me sometimes.
Laying on the couch eating Cheetos, be like, I've been so busy today.
Yeah, she's like, this is crazy. It's been the most horrible day. Please, can you just take care of him for a little while? And I'm like, I feel bad. And then she tricks me into it. She's at home voting on crayons.
Tim has seen proof. You sent him that video you took me the other day.
Ordering Lulaboos and stuff.
With that drink spilled.
Yeah, I went and checked the mail, and there was a package of Lulaboos inside of it the other day. I was like, I didn't even know. She brought them out. I feel bad about those pants, by the way.
My Christmas pants.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I feel bad.
What happened?
This is what happened. It was insanely thoughtful on her part. I'm not a big.
She buy you a pair?
Yeah, I got them. I'm gonna go. You guys talk. I'm gonna go put them on. No, I'm not a big fan of them. Of the pants.
I love them.
I'm not a big fan of lots of colors, in clothes. If you look at my wardrobe, I have 13 to 15 plain black shirts.
That's how mine is. Black, brown.
And every pair of those pants, they're designs and colors, and they're so freaking busy, man. They're so busy. And what she did was, she knows that I'm not a big fan of them, so she bought something that she was like, oh, he'll like this. And what was it? You tell him what it was.
They're Christmas leggings, and they have nutcrackers on them. Because he really likes nutcrackers. We collect them.
Penises and nutcrackers, dude. What is happening?
It would make you question things if you knew how many nutcrackers are right inside that attic door right now.
Nutcrackers.
Love them.
Wow.
I don't know. They're cool.
Do you crack nuts with them?
Not at all. I just look at them. I look at them while I'm drawing in my notebook. No, I just like nutcrackers.
Yeah, so
man.
I wanted some Christmas leggings, and it was your sister who she tagged me in those, and because she knew that you like nutcrackers, and I was like, I have to have these.
I'm learning so much about you.
Here, you know how Facebook does that thing where it'll go, oh, this day next year. There's going to be a video coming up soon from last year around Christmas where I was at that hobby store.
Hobby Lobby?
We went there to get all the stuff for your photo shoot. Dude, they had an aisle devoted to nothing but nutcrackers, and there must have been like 300 nutcrackers, dude.
That was Old Time Pottery.
They don't have them at CVS like they had them at this place.
I was at Pizzetta's Brunswick Forest, and this old couple was bringing out a nutcracker that they both had to carry.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yes, you put in the yard.
I've seen those. I would love to get one to put like on our front porch.
I wanted to put in the corner of the room.
No, that's
the bedroom.
So creepy. But anyway, so I opened. I didn't tell him I bought these nutcracker leggings for Christmas. And the package came the other day, and I had to tell him. He's like, "What is that?"
Excited,
and I opened them, and I was like, "Look at these!" I was so excited.
He's gonna love them, and I was like, "Okay,
they're okay."
And I felt so bad because she really put thought into it.
That's kind of messed up.
I know. I said I feel bad about it.
That doesn't make it right.
That's why I don't make you burritos.
Ooh.
You can't make jokes like that because this is episode 97.
That was just for.
We could talk about what happened. Doesn't matter.
Is that what this episode is going to be? Is we talk about an episode that they're going to listen to in just like 3 or 4. Everybody's going to quit by the time that one gets here because of this nasty episode that we're going through right now. Here we go. We'll let this. There was an exclusive from Mike Herrera on episode 100. You guys got to check that out. Something he let out that he's never told anybody else on a podcast. And then the highlight for me was saying it.
Why are you telling everybody that's like the grand finale?
Oh, was I not supposed to? I'll edit it out.
What? Nobody can go listen to it now. Be like, I know everything that happened.
Something else happened that I just told Katie about, and she went off of me, so I had to edit it out. But there's something else really big that happens in episode 100 that's crazy.
Jeez,
it was really awesome.
Yeah.
Did you know Lauren made burritos?
No. But I mean, who doesn't make burritos? They're delicious, son. Burritos.
I know, but she makes them like 20 and puts them in the freezer.
What?
Yeah.
You have burritos in your freezer right now?
Probably not right now.
I want a burrito.
She does it time to time. She just make it like...
Are they good?
Yeah. I don't know what's in them. Don't ask.
Well, how about like the next time Lauren cooking up some burritos, you give a brother a call.
Show up with a big empty Ziploc bag. May I have some burritos, please? My wife doesn't love me.
Yeah. My wife hates me. She's at home voting on crayons. Crayon colors.
Oh, so I didn't even finish my story. So anyway, the name of the color that won was called Bluetiful, like beautiful.
Oh my god.
And everybody is in an uproar because all the other Crayola crayons, the names of the colors are like descriptive, like dandelion yellow, forest green. Bluetiful is not. It is some stupid crap somebody made up, and people are like, "Oh, we're teaching this to our children." I mean, just in an uproar over Crayola crayons.
What did you vote for?
Not Bluetiful.
Do you remember?
I don't remember. I know one of the choices was like Star Spangled Blue. I don't think this one. I don't think I voted for that. You know what? I can find out. I got the internet.
Do you vote in elections?
Yes.
Okay.
Like presidential elections. I ain't got time for all other crap. What are you looking at over there?
I had an idea for something to talk about. Give me a second.
What were you saying about your tank top earlier?
Oh no, I came back from using the bathroom and I'm wearing a tank top, and I traditionally don't let other people see that.
Why?
Because there's
just arms,
300 pounds of stuff trying to come out. Sexiness?
Yeah.
And that's why I wore it, because I was like, he'll like it.
Yeah. Wear that on the trip to New York. Just that.
The trip I'm just wearing boxers in the car because I'm asleep.
The choices were Bluetiful, Blue Moon Bliss, Star Spangled Blue, and Dreams Come Blue. Oh, and Reach for the Stars. Which one did I vote for? I really don't remember. But yeah, that was the choices. But yeah, people are in an uproar for crayons. Crayons.
What you looking at, Bob?
Okay, I have an idea. Something that a lot of shows do, which I've always been sort of against, is they go, let's talk about celebrities. Like what's happened in the celebrity world. What is what are them girls that get naked all the time with the big butts that are in the news like every day?
What, the Kardashians?
The Kardashians. Let's talk about the Kardashians. Let's... You know, and I'm not down for that, but there is something like there's
You talking about the Kardashians?
people that want to. I thought I saw a dragonfly.
What?
Sorry, I don't have my glasses on.
What's wrong with you?
There's a hook in the wall, and I don't have my glasses, and it looked like a dragonfly landed on the wall and had wings.
My mom got her glasses on.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I thought what we could do to like feed the people that sort of do like the celebrity, and you like hearing about celebrity stuff.
Hang on.
Are you going to interrupt me right
I
now?
am.
Okay, because I took too long to tell you what I was talking
I'm
about.
cracking myself up.
Okay, she's having a show in her brain right now. Like she's having her own episode inside of her mind.
It was cracking me up. My mom, she cannot see crap without her glasses. And she was driving one day without her glasses, which is probably a very dangerous thing. My sister told me this story. My sister was in the car with her, and there was like some road come.
I love it when Katie gets cracked up.
she just shuts down.
She shuts down.
She's like, shut it down.
Shut it down.
She turned her head slightly to the right and down and covered her face. You can, if you listen close enough, you can hear a wheeze when she gets real excited. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? God, I hate that. Like my program's going to edit that out. Like that wheeze will go away in post production.
So it was like fall, and my mom said, "Oh, look at the pumpkins."
Whoa, pumpkin!
And my sister said she was freaked out. She was like, "Oh my god,
What did I miss? What did I miss?
And your mom's driving, right? Your mom's
she thought
driving.
the road cones were pumpkins."
Oh man, it's a good thing
Could you
your mom is
imagine
listening to the show.
being in the car where somebody was driving and they thought road cones were pumpkins?
Yeah, I'd pull the car over.
Wow.
My mom, bless her heart,
can't
you
see.
know, my mom drives crazy.
God,
My mom will
breaking shit.
Broke the table. You just broke the table.
It was already broken. My mom will tailgate somebody, and at the same time that she's tailgating somebody, be yelling about how somebody's tailgating her.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Oh, goodness. My mom scares me. Like, there's only been a couple times that our kids have rode in the car with her, and I'm always like, like, it makes me nervous.
All right, big
Sorry.
booty hose.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got some celebrity talk. Okay? Now that we're done with bashing your mom and her vision.
I wasn't bashing her. It was.
Yeah, I'm going to tag her in this episode.
She won't listen to it.
Now I'm thinking about Blumpkins. Go ahead.
Oh, Lord.
You said pumpkins and we Go ahead.
That was on episode 100. We're on 97 right now.
I know.
Stick with it. You guys can't do callbacks to episodes that haven't happened yet. Everybody listening is going, I don't understand anything that they're talking about right
Urban
now.
Dictionary Blumpkin.
So what I've got is some celebrity talk. Okay, it's not news. It's just facts.
Gossip.
Yeah, no,
is
it's
it
not-
fact or is it gossip?
It's facts.
Okay.
These are celebrities with weird and or extra body parts.
Nice.
So here we go.
Like a tail?
The first one, Jennifer Garner. You know who she is?
Yes. She was
Alias.
married to Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
So she has a pinky toe that comes out and like wraps over the top of her foot. It's really weird looking.
Is there a picture?
Yeah, right there. Look at that thing. It's like it looks like she's got a cramp.
A cramp.
It looks
Yeah.
painful.
It does.
It looks like her toes broke.
Wow, that looks weird.
And she's a millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, what bad choices are? All my digits are nice and straight and clean, and they're a little dainty.
Are you nobody say her feet was dirty?
I meant like clean as in like clean cut. You know what I mean? Like not clean like dirty. Good Lord Almighty. Denzel Washington.
Oh.
Give us guesses.
Oh, you want me to like tell you what's wrong with him, and you have to guess who the person is?
Give us like the whereabouts of the body or some type of clue we can guess.
He has a third nipple.
This Oscar winner allegedly suffered a childhood basketball accident that led to a broken pinky on his right hand. He never had it set correctly, resulting in an awkwardly crooked finger. Holy crap, I've never noticed. Look at that, dude.
You totally just disregarded what I said.
Well, I already told you the name.
The name of what?
The person.
No, give us a clue.
Gosh.
Like
his pinky goes to like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, it's gross.
At the knuckle.
I don't know. Okay, so you know the story. You know the story about Denzel Washington. What would you have said? Because I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do.
Like, give us a clue. Like, what part of the body is disformed?
His pinky.
Oh my God.
His hand.
Okay, his hand. All right. I'll
Do you
try.
understand what I'm
Yes.
saying?
I'll try to do better.
Oh my
I'll try to do better.
gosh.
Kesha.
I was being a dick.
Here we go. Kesha.
Who's that? Who is Kesha?
TikTok, baby. TikTok. TikTok
what the
on
hell
the
is
clock.
that?
To the party. Don't stop.
Do you listen to radio?
Nah, not so much
You
anymore.
hear it in the store?
I listen to, check this out. I listened to the radio a whole lot when her single came out. Because that was right around the time.
The TikTok song?
Yeah.
Your brother used to sing that.
Yeah,
he
he
could
likes
sing
it a lot.
every single word.
Is she like a rapper or something?
She's like a pop star,
Hang on.
sort of.
What's the name of that song?
TikTok.
That's
He's
the name?
definitely heard it. You've heard the TikTok song.
I don't know.
You heard it long enough to go, I'm turning this.
Yeah, because it was like super popular.
Okay, a clue. Katie said this already.
She has a third nipple.
No.
What?
It's around the back.
She has a tail.
Really?
Yep.
Does she have a? She really has a tail?
She has a tiny tail about 1/4 of an inch. Then they chopped it off when she was little. Tipsy. Make it pop till we turn the drinkers up.
I've never heard this in my life.
In the sunlight, tick tock on the clock. This is the best part here.
Bobby is enjoying this way too much.
I gotta cut this out. We
Look at
can't
this
play that.
bicycle she has. I don't know when it'll show again.
I thought she was black.
No, she white.
Kesha? I don't know. Am I racist?
Oh.
Does that make me racist?
No, I like that song a lot.
I've never heard it.
Yeah, so Kesha got a tiny little tail they cut off.
Oh, so she doesn't have any more.
Right. Mark Wahlberg. Your clue is Katie has said this one as well.
I know he has a third nipple.
Yeah, he's got a third
Does he
nipple.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's a little tiny thing. It's
Yeah.
not nothing crazy. It's underneath his left one.
Oh, it just looks like a mole.
Yeah. Little tiny nipple. Mark Wahlberg. I kind of want to skip her because I don't even know how to say her name. I don't know who she is. Carolina Korvakova?
Never heard of her.
Victoria's Secret's Angel. She's a Victoria's Secret model. We're skipping her. Here we go. LeBron James.
Gigantic penis.
And you're right on the head. They got this picture of he's got cargo shorts on and the tips just hanging out of the bottom. No, it's not a gigantic penis.
Oh my gosh.
You know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
He's got weird toes like the other people.
No.
Nothing crazy.
So not an extra toe, just weird toes?
Yeah, it's like it's pointing up. His pinky toes like, look at the sky. Just look at it up there. That little pig's trying to just enjoy life. Matthew Perry.
Is that the Friends guy? He's on Friends, right?
Yeah, that's him, right?
That's crazy. Yeah. This is his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Guesses?
Does he have a deformed pinky too?
No.
He's missing a
Is he-
finger?
Almost.
He's missing a partial finger.
Missing a partial finger that sits in the middle. There's his hand. He's missing just the tip of his middle finger due to an accident.
I love Friends. You like Friends?
Mm-hmm. My mom used to love that show. She watched it all the time.
I'm glad it's on Netflix.
I don't want to do this anymore.
You have HBO, right?
Nope.
I gave you my password, right?
Oh, I never used it.
What a dick.
I don't got time, dude.
Dude.
Didn't you hear the conversation with Mike?
I know, but if you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm and Vice Principals, they're all like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
What a dick. What an ass.
I would watch Vice
Mike
Principals
doesn't
before I
binge watch
watched
shows. That's weird, right?
Curb. What?
I don't either.
You don't either?
By the time I get home, I just want to eat and go to bed.
I think like I watch so much children's programming that by the time they're in bed
I'm
at
so
night,
sick of PJ Masks.
Did we
Did
just
y'all watch
forget
that?
we were having a podcast? That the cartoon, the mask cartoon, is that the
PJ
one where they
Masks.
got dizzy?
It's the one Riley calls it PJ Masks, and he runs around talking about I'm Catboy.
Yeah, I just
Nice.
bought
Get
like a
those.
Catboy car or whatever.
And Reagan, of course, is Owlette. And it's funny because she always says Owl Wings. And Riley will correct her every time. Ray, it's Owlette. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sure most people aren't amused.
Our kids have opinions now.
It's weird.
And it's aggravating. Like, my son will look at me and go, "You're making me mad, Daddy."
Oh, he told me that like 15 times a day.
Really?
That's me like, well, you need to hold it inside and tuck it down in a box just like the rest of us.
He called me stupid.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It
I don't
was
even know where he used that. We don't use that word.
Like, yeah, I was like, I don't even know where he learned the word
He probably
stupid.
heard me say
Like, I
He
don't.
looked at me and he just like he said, "You're stupid, Mommy," and I was floored.
Yeah, then she punched him in the neck.
No, I did not.
She got her ping pong balls out.
No, I didn't.
You're so
I
gonna
definitely
look that
went
up
into
later.
full mommy mode and was like, "I gave birth to you. I gave you life. Don't call me stupid." And that was like the very next day. He was like, "Mommy, I'm tired of hearing you talk to me right now." And I was
Oh my
like,
God.
Yeah, dude,
"We
it's
did not have
crazy.
teenagers." What?
I have nothing. Like, I am drawing blanks hard.
Was it because
Are you
I'm around?
tired?
No, I just have nothing. Like, I was focused on the last episode. Like, I'm not good at just.
Winging it?
Yeah, I'm not.
See, I'm better at winging it. Yeah, Riley told me today, it was probably at least 10 times, "You're making me mad, Mommy." It's like, you're making me mad too.
Luke waves his finger like no.
Oh
If we tell
my
him to
gosh.
do something.
We went through a phase, was it Riley that was stomping his foot?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my God, I couldn't stand it. I could not stand when he did that. I was like, I get it. I get why my parents hated back talking so bad.
Right.
I was like, as a kid, I'm like, what's the big deal? And I get it now.
What's wrong, Bobby? You want to draw a dick?
Oh God.
You guys, why do you, like, I don't understand when we do these shows, it'll shift very slightly to where everybody's like, let's make fun of this dude.
It's because
we love you.
Yeah.
Like, you guys know me, and you know, like, out of everybody in the room, I am the one that would most likely stand up, flip the table over, and walk away.
But
Like,
you don't.
I'm the
You
one.
wouldn't flip this table over.
No,
you
I
just,
wouldn't.
You just
Okay.
made Tim
Flip
feel
this
bad.
table
Made him feel like he broke the cup holder on the table.
Yeah, I love this table. So,
That's some glue.
you know, I do have something I want to talk about.
What you want to talk about?
We need some ideas. Tim and I are going to New York, and
You're supposed
funds.
to tell people
Why?
because the internet is full of crazies. And then if you're like, "Hey, I'm going out of town. I'm going to another state and leaving my family at home
Let's
alone."
tell him the day.
Yeah, but you have, like, your brother staying here, and he's got big guns and stuff. Like, you're taken care of. I'm not worried about. You're probably gonna be safer with me gone.
Let's talk about guns in America.
No,
I'm just kidding.
that is not. This is not the show. This is not the show. I don't talk about that kind of stuff.
We'll sneak it in.
No, I really do. This is a conversation I want to have. I want to have this conversation.
About guns?
No,
Gun
about New
control?
York. Us going to New York. So we're going to New York, and here's the problem.
He is jumping quick.
Yeah. I'm not talking about guns. I don't want to talk about guns. Like, if you want to talk about guns, or you want to hear about guns, or the lack of guns, or the guns that are illegal, or the guns that are legal that should be illegal, like, you go anywhere else. Literally open your Facebook page right now and scroll for 5 minutes, and I guarantee you're gonna find something that has to do with guns. Like Colombia, they're like, "Oh, let's get rid of the bump click, whatever that thing is." They're trying to get rid of some bump ammo thing. Yeah, they're like, let's outlaw
no idea
it.
what you're talking about.
And it's like, you don't need to outlaw guns. You just need to get rid of the dumb idiots. That's what we need to do.
You're talking about gun control right now. You realize that, right?
I don't want to talk about gun
I
control.
think they should take away all guns.
I want to talk about why.
Because I'm liberal.
I don't even know what that means. Is that sad?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, like
You don't
I
know
don't.
what liberal means?
No, I don't know. I don't follow any of it, dude. I don't. None of it.
Conservative, liberal.
Liberal is like
Nothing.
the opposite of conservative.
What does conservative
Oh
mean?
my gosh, Bobby!
Like I know, like if
where did you get your education?
if I'm downstairs eating Fruit Loops and I'm like, I don't want to eat all the Fruit Loops right now, I'm being a little conservative. Like that's how I think of the word. So I don't know how it relates to politics because I don't follow politics because
think it's conservative as
this is why I don't follow politics because everybody that does gets so freaking angry at each other.
I'm not angry. You hear my voice? You hear my voice?
I'm not angry. I'm not angry at you, Bob.
I think it's such a stupid thing to talk about and get worked up and like hate each other over.
Conservatives, Trump, liberal, Clinton.
Don't bring Trump up on my show.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to relate it so you'll understand.
Okay.
I voted for Hillary. How does that make you feel?
I don't care.
Okay.
It doesn't make me feel anything. Like I've got too much. I have too much going on in my life. I have 3-year-old twins. I've got a 6-month-old baby. I've got a wife that had to stay home with them all the time. You saw the video I took of her with the kids eating out of her plate, her knocking plates over, one baby screaming. Like I get home, she's ready.
They're filming instead of helping me. I literally have 2 children.
I needed evidence that I have sent out to people so that when I go missing. What?
Why did you feel the need to send that video?
So you can tell the police when she kills me. You're like, you see the video?
That's why we need gun control. She would probably to kill you,
dude. She's not gonna shoot me. She's gonna stab me. We need knife control. Is what we need.
Strangle it with my bare hands.
Listen, we got the kids. We've got the wife that's teetering on going insane. Okay, I bought a brand new house. Like I'm broke, dude, like crazy broke. And I'm trying to do everything I can to make money. I'm scrounging here. I'm trying to get this podcast going. Like I'm doing all this stuff. I don't have time to sit here and talk to you about gun control because I don't have time. I don't care. This is what I want.
About it for like 10 minutes now.
I want the gas prices to go down.
That's why you need to pay attention more to politics.
And I don't want us to go to war. If you were to look at me and go, this person's going to help the gas go down and us not go to war, I would be like, I'm voting for that person because that's the only thing I care about because that is what affects me in my everyday life that I can see.
That's how I vote. What's going to affect me?
Jesus, I don't even remember what I wanted to talk about. New York. We're going to New York.
Yeah, you're going to New York.
We're going.
You know who lives in New York?
New Yorkers? I don't
know. Trump Tower.
I don't. He doesn't. He lives in the White House, man. Don't you follow politics? He's our president. God. Do you know he got voted in? He's the president now. He lives in Washington,
D.C. It
D.C.
was a really sad day for me.
Why? It doesn't make any sense.
He's a cartoon character. Come on, he's a celebrity. Get with me. Well, I'm really bumming you out, dude.
It's just. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. Like. What? He
is shaken. Like, it rocked his world.
I'm never talking to him again. He's never going to talk to me again, let me say. You can edit all this out. Jesus.
Riled up.
I don't know what to do right now.
I'm not talking about any particular president in this statement. I'm just saying if you have a president that you don't like, and you don't like him, vote again in 4 years and try to make a difference. Don't yell at people.
I'm not yelling.
And scream at people.
I'm not mad.
And start fights. Jesus.
I've never done that.
Be nice to each other. I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying this is the reason I don't talk about it. Like, people just, like, shut Facebook down except for the Bob and Katie Show page. Make sure you check that page. Politics. And just go somewhere and shake somebody's hand and go, I hope you have a great day. Like, that's what we need. You know what? Whether you're for the president or against the president, he's in the White House and you're where you are. And there's people around you. Like, shake somebody's hand. Find a reason to laugh. Find a reason to smile. Like, have a good time. I am there's a chance that I have the biggest temper
Is she drawing dicks over there?
in Bolivia, but I still try to go out and find a reason to be happy. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that are just so wrapped up in this stuff that they're just angry when they wake up. Like, they roll over and they're like, oh, I hate him so much. Like, have a burrito. Eat something. Like, have some coffee first. Like, good Lord. Just try to have I don't want to talk about it anymore. So we're going to New York. And are you paying attention? You're drawing flowers. Tim and I are going to drive to New York. And we are driving there on, not fumes, but very limited income. So what can we do to like make it a good trip and not spend a lot of money? I was thinking we get a cooler.
Hitchhike.
We're not hitchhiking. I choose life. What happened to Bob? Well, he ended up in 8 bags in 2 different states.
Pack a Ziploc bag of burritos.
Oh, yeah. I can get Lauren to do that. But we have to stop somewhere and heat them up.
Why?
Why?
You gotta heat them up.
Cold burrito?
Like, have her make them the night before, just put them in the refrigerator, and then just as they kind of warm up
Turn
from
the heat
natural.
on in the car and just hold it in front of the vent.
I'll eat a cold burrito. I eat cold food, dude. I eat cold food.
Cold pizzas is my favorite.
He will eat cold leftover Chinese.
Oh, that's the best. Sesame chicken or whatever it is.
That morning, like you wake up, you rub your eyebrows,
out.
and you walk in there, you open the refrigerator, and you open it. You know, it's that place of click, click, click. It's so loud. Like, oh my gosh, they're going to hear me. And then you just eat some in the bowl right with the refrigerator open.
It's not even laziness. It just tastes better.
Yeah, it's so good. That's how you should start your day, people.
With cold Chinese.
Eating some Chinese food. That's how you start your day. So, what are we, like...
Oh,
I noticed that Walmart sells sushi now.
What?
Yeah, I was like...
Do you like sushi?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. I'm an adventurous person, but I'm not eating sushi from Walmart.
Walmart sushi.
See, like, I'm trying to be like, how can we go and, like, not go broke? And he's like, let's eat New York sushi.
You've never been to New York.
I haven't. And you know what? I'm not even looking forward to going to New York.
Right.
Like, I'm really looking forward to the car ride. I like car trips a lot. You're going to hate me as a car person. Like, you know that, right?
Because you're going to sleep?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care.
And I'm not even going to sleep a whole lot. I'm going to spend a lot of time doing this. Like, I'm just going to nod out for like 2 hours.
Like, if we drive
like, I'll get whiplash.
to Wilmington, he's like nodding off.
Oh, yeah, dude. There's nothing like the roar of
You
a
can't
motor.
drive because I'll get car sick. Like, you couldn't drive me home tonight or I'll be throwing up.
If I drive, we'll hit the ditch because I'll fall asleep.
Look, see, you guys are great road trip partners.
Yeah.
But we have to, like, eat New York pizza and New York sushi.
I didn't know New York was known for its sushi.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really excited about what we're going to do. Like, going to the Secret Stash, going to the concert, the road trip. But the thought of being in New York with all the people and stuff, that doesn't sound fun to me.
Yeah, I spent some time.
I'm not happy with the fact that you're sitting there and you're there, and I would have to get around one of you to get out of this room. Like, it makes me feel weird.
It stresses him out, like, if I stop him...
In the doorway?
In, like, a doorway.
Oh, God, I can't.
Hug.
Like, she's trying to give me a hug in the doorway, and I'm like, no, let's hug in the middle of the room. Let's not hug in the doorway.
There's so many times where it's like, we were passing, and...
She does it on purpose now, dude.
And
there's going to be people touching you.
Oh, I can... Like, I don't... I'm okay with touching.
And it's December, and they just put up the tree.
What tree?
The Rockefeller tree.
Oh my gosh.
The tree they light up.
I know we've talked.
Oh, like a giant Christmas tree?
I have talked so many times. I was like, I've never been to New York, but I was like, I want to go at Christmas time, and I want to see the tree.
I want to go see a Christmas tree. I love Christmas.
It's already up.
Oh, let's do that.
Well, they got it.
Can we see the Statue of Liberty?
But I think they're going to light it up after Thanksgiving.
Can we see the Statue of Liberty? Is that a thing? Like, can we...
Is that a thing?
No, I meant like
a thing.
I meant like a thing and like is like a possibility. Like,
is take a ferry, but yeah,
I don't want to take a ferry.
It's the Statue of Liberty. You don't know when you're going to go to New York again. Oh my gosh!
You get stuck on a boat with a bunch of people I don't want to talk to.
Do whatever you do not when we're in New York, like because we're going to be walking a lot.
Don't look up.
Don't look up.
That's what I heard. Don't look up.
Yeah, because you'll get robbed.
I'm wearing a fanny pack. I'm wearing a fanny pack and I'm going to put like bells on my shoes.
Bells on your shoes?
Yeah, so when I walk, it goes ting, 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 and a fanny pack. And every now and then I'll just go, hoo-ah! And like nobody's going to steal anything from me.
My last night in New York, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I went to get a slice of pizza, and there was just like homeless people there. That was the only, they weren't even customers. They were just sleeping in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're going to like run into.
That's okay.
Like that. Okay.
I'm good with that. If we're on a sidewalk, like I see these shows and we're on a sidewalk and there's people right in front of me to the sides and behind me, that's what I'm not going to be okay with. It's like I'm going to have issues with that. I have to be able to get away.
It might be worse because normally I would go in the summer, but we're going during like holiday season.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we didn't have any good ideas to save money. We just talked about how to scare Bob.
Yeah.
Is that what it just
much.
turned into?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we'll stay in Jersey. We got options. We got Manhattan.
I mean, we can stay in New York. Like, if I'm sleeping in a room, I'm not surrounded by a bunch of strangers and whatnot. God.
We can stay in Jersey with my friend Brian
Johnson? Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Who's that?
Brian Johnson?
I have no idea who that is. Is he a football player or something? Who's Brian Johnson?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's late.
My heart just broke a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Shout out, tell him Steve Dave. Anyway,
Somebody's like, he's the singer for the rock band, right? Hells Bells?
Brooklyn or New York, like, you come out of their apartment and you're on that street that you're scared of. It's right there, but we would be the only ones there, like, house sitting for them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I just stay in the house, man.
What?
Just stay in the house. He's rethinking everything right now.
What are you scared of?
I'm not scared of anything.
You just don't want to be uncomfortable.
Yeah. I just want to be uncomfortable.
What makes them calm down? That's not sexual.
Alcohol?
Yeah. Alcohol do it.
I'm not letting you drinking while I'm driving.
No, I'm good if I'm in a car. It's when I'm I need to be drunk around the people. That's when I need to be drunk. I'll be giving strangers hugs and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
They'll be like, he's trying to steal from me. He's got a fanny pack of bells on his shoes.
It'll be fun. You'll be fun.
No, it'll be fun for sure. And like, even if it's not fun, if it's horrible,
You'll still have that experience.
we'll get to come back and talk about it.
Yeah.
So you know what I want to do? I'm going to take the Zoom and stuff. We should interview like strange people. How cool would that be?
There's plenty of those.
Like, just find somebody that you're like, whoa, we need to walk into the other side of the street.
We're going
and
to come
not
up
do
with
it.
like random questions to ask.
Yeah. Like,
And then just walk away.
do you live here on this this roller skate thing that you're tied to, this branch? Like, because I'm sure it's going to be something weird like that.
So you want to go to Statue of Liberty and what else?
That's not a big thing on my list.
What about Central Park?
There's a lot of like kidnappings there, right?
Oh my God. What else is there, Katie? Times Square.
If we go to Central Park, we might find that lady with the pigeons or the birds.
Like from Home Alone.
Yeah, wouldn't that be so cool, man? It's like, because I haven't seen her act in anything else. She might be out there.
She might still be out there with the birds.
I thought there was going to be a Home Alone 4. Where's everybody at? Was there Home Alone 4? There might have been a Home Alone 4.
I don't think there was. I think there was 3.
No, 3.
Do you think we'll see some famous people? Because a lot of famous people live in New York.
Probably. They all walk.
Yeah.
A good possibility.
Okay.
So my sister texted me. It was like a couple days before Halloween. And they had gone to like a trunk or treat thing with the kids. And she texted me and she was like, well, I'm standing in line in trunk or treat and I'm behind Janelle from Teen Mom 2. Because, she lives, like, here somewhere in Brunswick County. And, but yeah, she was in line in front of my sister. And I was like, take a picture of her. Take a selfie with her. I was like, take a selfie with her. Just go,
Yeah,
excuse
encourage that. That's what we need to do. Encourage it.
me. Why not?
Oh, my good Lord.
But she didn't do it.
Of course. Thank God. We don't need that.
What's wrong? What would be wrong with that? See, if you see a famous person, what would be wrong with going, hey,
That is not, no.
She's famous for the wrong reasons. But
I mean,
she's
yeah, I'm not
famous.
agreeing with,
Ooh.
like, why she's famous, but I'm saying she's famous nonetheless, so.
Like, if your sister texted you and was like, I just punched Janelle from Teen Mom in the back of the head and ran away, I'd be like, that is awesome. That's a cool story, man. I don't advocate, like, people punching women, especially in the back of the head, but, you know, it's a good story. And you're a lady. It's not like I did it. Like, if I was a grown man.
No reason.
Just walked up and punched someone in the back of the head. Yeah.
Back of the head.
Where does her mom work?
Probably the prison.
I think it's...
So she could see her.
I have no idea.
Doesn't that girl keep going to jail?
The department at Walmart where you guys used to live.
What? In Charlotte?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I think so.
Well, if she works in the deli department in Charlotte, I don't like her.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody that works in that deli department that I'm like...
The only reason I would know that is because where I work.
Yeah.
Who is calling you?
Is it Lauren? Dude, speakerphone.
Speakerphone?
Yeah. Did you just ignore it?
Yeah.
She's going to think you're dead.
Huh?
She's calling again, dude. You better answer. Speakerphone. Speakerphone.
Hello?
He's not.
Where are you? I'm still here.
I can hear it.
Hear you. What you need? I'm allowed. Mm-hmm.
Tim, are these your pants?
You need to stop.
All right, babe. I'll be home soon.
Be careful.
Love you too.
Oh, she loves him.
We never talk on the phone.
She loves him. She was like, come home, I'm cold. I need to cuddle. I need to cuddle my Timmy.
I'm trying to see the last time we talked on the phone.
It was just now. I saw it. Oh, she's like, where are you?
It's not any of my history.
It's 3:13 in the morning. Our kids are going to be awake in 4 hours.
No, they're not.
They went to bed really early tonight.
They'll probably sleep till at least like 8:30.
Yeah.
Look at me awake. 6:30.
Let's see. Well, this is like, my history because you're calling me like a whole bunch trying to get things set up. But like, okay, yesterday. Oh wait, it technically was yesterday.
Is this how we're going to end the show? Going through phones and like, when's the last time I called you? I talked to you on the phone for 13 seconds.
There's 2 from you, then 4,
Oh
then
my
another
God.
one.
From me? 4 from me?
So yeah, just on Thursday, I talked to you 1, 5,
Jesus Christ, what are you
7.
talking about?
7 times. I talked to you 7 times on the phone yesterday.
When I was in training in Burlington 2 weeks ago for a week, I didn't talk to Lauren once.
Dude, when I go out of town, I try not to talk to her. She gets mad at me. She's like, why didn't you call me when you got there? And I was like, oh, I forgot.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, I really do forget. Like, I get wrapped up. You know what I mean? Like, I talk to people and I get excited and I forget to call. I forget to check in.
I talked to you 8 times on Wednesday.
Jeez. You guys need to calm down.
I love her, dude.
Be like, I might not make you burritos, but we talk on the phone.
Yeah.
But that was weird.
Yeah.
that was
We really have to find a strong way to end this episode. It's getting awkward. We're at 1 hour and 13 minutes. We're going to have to cut 40 of it out. So how about that Aquafina water? Is that treating you good over there? It's a good water? Yeah. You got a book full of penises, a fidget spinner. He's playing with a camera holder. There's plastic on the table. I got a drone. Look at this drone right here. You want me to turn it on?
No, it sounds
Does
like
it actually work?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a
It's
horde
awesome,
of
dude.
bees. I don't even like. I think because I don't like flying, stinging things, and so like I don't even like the sound of it. It freaks me out.
Flying, stinging things.
I don't like flying, stinging things.
I don't like any bugs, but especially ones that fly and can sting you or bite you.
Yeah. I don't
There's
talking about politics.
Katie, do you believe in the, what's the code?
What are you talking about?
When you're in a different area code or a different state, you can cheat or something.
That's how you get stabbed in my
Yeah,
relationship.
that's how you get stabbed.
If I came home and I was like,
give
yeah,
Bob a hall pass when we go to New York.
Heck
We can be like each other wingmen.
No.
So here's the thing, Tim. Let's say hypothetically we had a crazy relationship like that. And she's like, oh, you're going to New York, hall pass, whatever that means.
You don't know what that. Oh my gosh.
I'm assuming it means it's okay.
Yes.
I don't want to deal with that. like, if I wanted to, and she was like, it's okay. Like
STDs and things?
Like, no, just the, like, trying to make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done with that. Like, that's not life anymore for me. It's just not. It seems really difficult and, like, tiring. Like, I don't have the kind of money to be single anymore. Like, let's go out on a fancy date or, something like that. I'm like, hey, let's have a frozen pizza, put the kids to sleep.
And everybody hearing this right now is feeling so sorry for me, as they should.
What? Like, we turned it on me again. Like, how does this keep happening?
You did that to yourself. You're like, I don't have time for this fancy dates and crap.
No, I'm just saying, like,
it's tiring.
I don't think this episode's coming out.
This episode will come out because I'll edit the crap out of this episode, and people be like, "Wow, this is amazing." Why is Bob talking by himself? He's the only one talking because I'm gonna cut both of y'all out of this episode. You know why? Because I wake up in the morning, and I find my laugh.
Am I supposed to say "find your happy" right now?
You say I find my happy. We changed it up a little bit. Is that confusing?
I find my happy.
You want to do it? You want to end it? Find your laugh.
Find your happy.
Oh, did you hear how you said it? You said it also. Find you happy.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. Okay, the episode ended, but we have some bonus material. I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, I need you to pay attention, Katie.
Okay.
Because it's going to get confusing for a second. We're recording a podcast right now.
Well, like a full podcast?
No, like the ending of a podcast. The other night we did the interview with Mike.
Yes.
And Tim was here, and we were... When it was over, we were just pumped. You know, and he was like, "Oh, let's record," and we tried to record another episode. But the problem was we didn't have anything. You know what I mean? It was kind of like we wanted to do it, but we weren't prepared. We didn't have stories and anything to talk about. So you sit here and you go, "Oh, what are we going to talk about?"
I thought we came up with what to talk about.
We did. We just didn't have there wasn't a lot of time, and there was a lot of time of like just weird wasted time. Anyways, I wanted us to get something solid together to go on the end of it.
Did you turn my camera off?
I did.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, and we just got done recording the Winky Face video just now. We're going to put that out for the patrons. Oh my gosh. Speaking of patreon.com/The Bob and Katie Show. If you would like to see the video we just put out, or that we're going to put out, how would you say it? Because it's going to be out. It might be out before this podcast is.
Oh, I don't know.
Go to patreon.com and you can, I guess, is donate the word?
Sure.
$1, and you'll have access to a whole bunch of bonus episodes. And if you do it right now, you're going to get the episode with Mike Herrera before.
Yeah, you get episode 100 ahead of time.
Yeah, because it's not coming out until the 16th-ish of December. Because this is episode 97 we're recording, and that was episode 100. So you got a couple more weeks. But if you go do the $1 right now, you can hear it before everybody else, and it's good. I mean, it was good for me because I saw you cry a little bit.
Are you saying you take joy in my tears?
I mean, it wasn't sad tears, though. You know what I mean?
No, it was not sad tears at all.
But if you want to know why...
It was like one of those moments in life that I'll remember forever and ever. And like, I'll remember how I felt in that moment. It was just like holy crap, I can't believe this is happening right now. Yeah, that's how it was.
But if you want to know why she cried, go to patreon.com/The Bob and Katie Show and sign up and get all kinds of cool stuff, including the Winky Face video, which is... I think everybody's going to like the Winky Face video actually better than episode 100 because...
You think so?
I was dying just watching you do it. It was awesome.
Like, I honestly do not know how ridiculous I look.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to watch the video and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh. I should probably be embarrassed.
I actually do have... I don't have like a... We're not going to spend a lot of time doing the ending of this episode. But I do have a couple things. One, I'm very excited about Thanksgiving. And this episode will be up before Thanksgiving. We're doing it at our house for the very first time. Ever.
Yeah. I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Because we always go to like all of our, like Thanksgiving is normally like, hey, let's go to your family's house, my family's house. There's always like this big round trip, like 3 or 4
your
houses.
family, the past few years, it's kind of become a newer tradition that your side of the family rents a beach, or no, it's not, because they've been doing this. They started this the year we got married, but it was a hotel room. But the family has grown, so now the past several years they've rented a beach house, and everybody goes down to the beach and has Thanksgiving and stays for a few days. And that's what we've done the past few years. And then, other years we've done it with my family, so on and so on. But we've never hosted Thanksgiving ourselves.
Right.
I mean, mostly because we either lived with our parents or, we lived in a tiny apartment and we have a big family. So yeah, we're super excited. I'm glad I don't have to drive home after having a belly full of turkey.
We can just make everybody leave and go lay in the floor. And it'll be awesome. But... So
let me tell you what happened to me today.
Okay.
It's been a long day, kid-wise. Kids have been wild today. But I had to take a shower and get ready to go grocery shopping and get the last of what I needed for Thanksgiving. And while I was in the shower, I had the small child in the bouncer seat in the bathroom with me. The other two kids, I was like, let's read some books, because they have so many books. I was like, sit on mommy and daddy's bed and just read some books, okay?
And is this why when I came home, there's 1,000 books sprawled across our bedroom into our bathroom?
Yes, it is. Because instead of reading the books, they decided to retile the bathroom floor in books.
Is that what they said to you? There's
no.
Mom, maybe we want to retile the floor?
No.
Okay.
But whenever I got done and I opened the shower curtain, our entire bathroom was covered, wall to wall, in books.
Nice.
In children's books.
Nice.
I was like, okay, you're going to have to move some of these so I can get out. And so Reagan, picked up a few of them and uncovered the bath rug so I could get out, and then just took off. And so, I had to move the books just so I could get to the sink and get ready. And, yeah, complete wall-to-wall. I mean, our bathroom isn't huge by any means, but still, it was a lot of books. And then there was books on the bed. There was books on the floor in our bedroom. There was books everywhere. And I was like, why? Just, why? It blows my mind sometimes, the things that kids do. And I'm just like, why? What goes through their mind that's this is a good idea right now?
I felt bad for you because I came home and I knew how passionate you are about making sure the house is in order and things are clean.
Well, I'm here so much, I just don't function well.
Right.
When it's just messy.
And you could tell, when I walked in, it's our house isn't dirty. It's just, there's stuff. The kids will move things and just move it all over the place. And you could see that that's what it was today. You could look at the house and holy crap, these kids went freaking nuts in here today.
Yeah.
And when I walked in, you walked around the corner and you go, you just had a big breath of oh, thank God you're here.
Thank God there's another adult here.
I'm drowning. I
was relieved.
Yeah.
It was all I could do to shower, and I almost didn't make it out alive. Yeah, it was a long day.
Speaking of making it out alive, I've got another story. I read this in the news today.
Did the lights go out while you were taking your hoodie off again?
No.
Because that was freaking hilarious.
Only the hardcore Bob and Katie show listeners are going to know what you're talking about. Because that was a long time ago. That was was that 2 years ago, maybe?
No.
No? Check this out. This is a news story. Okay?
Oh, okay.
An Italian surgeon said he would be scheduling the first transplant of a healthy human head onto another body within days. This is legit. This ain't from
an entire head?
Yeah, this ain't Huffington Post and stuff. This is on every news.
Why does someone need a head transplant?
Well, they're being very vague because it is a doctor-patient situation, so there's not a lot of information. Yeah, but you can kind of read between the lines. But I'm gonna keep going. Dr. Sergio said the procedure would take place in China because the U.S. and Europe would not allow it. Chinese President Jinping, I think that's how to say the name, wants to restore China to greatness. Per USA Today, he wants to make it the sole superpower in the world, and he believes this is gonna put him in that direction.
Because if they're the first ones to successfully pull it off.
Right. So it says technically the head would be the recipient of a donor body. So the way that it sounds is that someone is most likely
Like paralyzed, maybe?
Not way further than paralyzed. Like the body, the person that has the body, I think might be brain dead. So they're done. And then the person with the head has some kind of problems with their body. So they're going to try to.
Yeah, that's like, take like a quadriplegic or something and take their head off and put it on. So
they're thinking the surgery is going to take about 24 hours. With both subjects placed in an upright sitting position, the spinal cords will be severed simultaneously, and the brain will be cooled to a deep state of hypothermia to preserve it. The expected transplant is to cost up to $100 million and involve several dozen surgeons.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy. Like, this is crazy.
I mean, I'm like so curious to know more information, because if this surgery does not go off well, two people gone, you dead.
It seems like they would come out and talk about it after it was over. Instead of going, hey everybody, guess what, whole world, we're about to do this crazy thing. And then they're going to have to come out and go,
Like, could you imagine, like, say you're the head.
Yeah.
And you wake up from this surgery. They pull it off. And you have a whole different body.
Right? I'd be like, can I see the genitals first? I guess you probably don't have a selection.
Like, I'm assuming it would be like the body would be the same gender as the head. You know what I mean? Like,
I would imagine they would do that for the pure purposes of making sure that everything lines up. I don't know anything about science. I'm making
it seems like
things.
that would definitely complicate things if it was like a different gender.
All I know is that sometimes you can take a heart and the body goes, it ain't mine, and rejects it. Mm-hmm. And if that happens...
So what if this head is just like, this is not my body. This is not my body.
I would imagine there's no way to save that person.
Oh yeah, you can't put the head back on the old body.
You got to think, like, this person that has the head... They've got to be in real bad shape body-wise to go.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking risk.
Yeah, like,
this is a
might
huge,
might be
huge
over.
risk.
Yeah. Wow. It's insane, right? This is big.
Wow.
Big.
Yeah, I'm just, like, trying to think about, like, if you're that person. Like, how weird is that?
But I'm going to keep my eyes out and see if it, like...
So, do you think it's, like, they're, like, the same complexion?
I don't know.
Like, you know what I mean? Like... Yeah. Skin color.
I would think so.
At least, like, sort of, like, like, if it was a Caucasian head on a Caucasian body.
There's got to be something shady going on about it. Like,
what if it wasn't, though? You know what I mean? Like, it was, like, a completely different ethnicity.
There's probably a lot of stuff they lined up just to give themselves the best chance to make it happen. So
I have so many questions about this.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I'm definitely curious. When is the surgery supposed to take place?
It just said within days.
Huh. I mean, I guess, if they know they're going to do it, then they have to have they have to know where the body's coming from. And like I said, I'm assuming it's just that person that's donating the body would have to be, like, brain dead or something like that.
That person, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Somebody paid somebody's family member. That's what I'm telling you. Shady stuff is happening. Mm. Oh, he's got.
I'm curious to see if it's successful.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope so for the person's sake.
Yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be a good story. Like, definitely a really good story. So I don't know. Last thing is I owed you a song.
Yes.
And it's been a long time.
Yeah. How long has it been? Like a couple months?
It ain't been a couple months. It hasn't been a couple months.
It's been at least a month, right?
But
it's been a while.
My plan was to record the song, and put some. I wanted to actually record it because it's been a long time since I've, like, played music and recorded music, and I was like, I really want to just, like, I want to compose it, and it turns out I don't got time for that mess. Like, I've been trying for months. Maybe it is months. I don't know. I've been trying for a while to, like, figure out how to do it, and I just don't have time. So what I did was the other day. I set up a mic on the guitar, a mic for my vocals, and I just recorded it one take.
I was at the grocery store tonight. Uh-huh. And I was getting stuff for Thanksgiving, and I needed pecans, or pecans, if that's how you say it, but I say pecans.
I'm confused right now.
No, we're talking about thyme. time.
Okay.
Anyway,
I was like, pecans have nothing to do with music.
I had to search, but, I finally found some. But it was like a big bag, and pecans are expensive. Nuts in general are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is like way more than what I need. It was like $10 for this bag. I was like, this is way more than I need. But I was determined not to leave the store without them. Well, over in the produce section, they had pecans that you could get that still have the shell on them. So you would have to, shell them yourselves. And they were like much, much cheaper. And
I would have been so mad at you.
I contemplated for a split second. I was like,
no.
I could just get these pecans, and over the next couple of days, we can shell them.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
no,
I don't have time for that in my life.
Pay the $5, get the unshelled
I was like, I do not have time for that in my life. So if we don't have time to shell pecans, you seriously don't have time to compose a song.
No. So what I ended up doing was I recorded it straight out, no takes, no adding stuff in. So it's not going to sound amazing like composure wise, but a bet's a bet. For anybody interested.
Yeah, because originally it was supposed to be like karaoke.
Yeah.
Isn't that what
and that's sort of what it is. I wanted to sing this song, but there's not a karaoke version.
There's not a karaoke version.
Oh.
I'm sure there's some karaoke versions around.
There's not a karaoke version of this song, so I had to learn how to play it. But anyways, congratulations to you, and I'm sorry it took me so long.
I don't even remember what I won.
You won me.
No, I mean the game. Like, I don't remember what it was.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't remember at all. Like, most people.
I don't even know what day it is right now.
Most people that listen to the show reach out to me because I or not necessarily to me, but I'm the one that runs the email and the Facebook pages and all that kind of stuff.
I don't have time to crack open a pecan. I surely don't have time to do that. I would love to, but I just can't.
But like somebody will comment on something, like an episode that we've done, and I'm like, I don't remember that. There's so much stuff that we've said and sent out to the world, and I'm like, I have no idea. I don't remember it. There's probably been multiple times where we tell the same story over and over and over again.
I know. What if there's like a story that we've told like 15 times, and somebody's going to be like, I am so sick of hearing this story.
Oh, there definitely is. There's definitely those stories out there. But what are you going to do? So, to recap, the beginning of this episode, I think we talked about penises a whole bunch.
Penis in the sky.
Yeah, penis. Is that what we're going to name the episode?
I don't know.
Penis in the sky?
I feel like we have a lot of our episodes that are named after genitalia and such.
Should we do something different this time?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come up with something different. We'll figure it out. But it's been a crazy week. Crazy week. Stick around, enjoy making fun of me singing this song, or hopefully people like it. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I like it.
But go to patreon.com and become a part of the community. Let's get this thing going. Let's continue to grow. Why are you looking at me so, like...
Oh, I'm tired.
Oh, yeah? Let's go to bed.
I'm super tired.
Ready to go to bed?
Yeah.
Find your laugh.
Find your happy.
The hour is early. The whole world is quiet. A beautiful morning is about to ignite. Well, I'm ready for danger. I'm ready for fire. I'm ready for something to lift me up higher. Well, life's been good, I guess. My ragged old heart's been blessed with so much more than meets the eye. Well, I've got a past I won't soon forget, but you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm still learning how to fly. It's your dreams that die hard, these habits to break. You can't let down your guard when there's so much at stake. Well, I'm halfway to heaven, or halfway to hell. I might roll a 7, you never can tell. Well, life's been good, it's true. I'm feeling just like new. These same old rules need not apply. Well, I've got a past full of sticks and stones, and a good feeling in my bones. I'm still learning how to fly. I don't want to go faster, I don't want to slow down. Don't want to get off of this merry-go-round. I don't want to be reckless, I don't want to be vain. I want to make love like a runaway train. Well, life's been good, I said. I'm 10,000 miles ahead. The day I rest is the day I'll die. Well, I've got a past like a broken wing, but you ain't seen anything. I'm still learning how to fly. I'm still learning how to fly. I'm still learning how to fly.